I thought the sun wouldn't come out today. I had to wait about 10 minutes before it was fully out of the clouds. Before then, it was in and out of the clouds. I really thought that it would be swallowed by them. I guess that was God's way of teaching me to wait, because I really wanted to capture the sun for my video today. And seeing that this is something that I wanted to talk to you about, I believe that he was making me to fully experience it before and understand it before I can speak to you. So with that said, I'd like to welcome you to my second episode of When Will I Get to the Place Where I Want to Be, which is one of my patients' talks. And I'm going to invite you to the garden today, where I'm going to be watering some of the flowers. As you can see, they are a bit dry, and I do hope that you can come along as I speak to you about in greater detail about our topic. To anybody who's new to the channel, I welcome you. I hope that you will receive my welcome warmly. To anyone who is a returning subscriber, a returning viewer, thank you so much for supporting me all the time, by sharing my videos, commenting and liking and telling other people about the channel. I really do appreciate it. And if you haven't yet clicked that subscribe button, I would like to invite you to do that so that you can be part of the family. Let me just quickly get the watering can. Before then, I would like to let you know that what we're going to be talking about is what are some of the different reasons that a person can have in order to understand why it is important to wait when they are not reaching the place where they want to be. So these are just, it's basically two reasons that I've thought of. So do let me know what your thoughts are. Okay, so the first thing is that, timing is quite important. If you are like me and you believe in timing, then you'll remember that there's a time for everything. And because of that reason, it can really get you to a place where you are comfortable and where you accept that, maybe this isn't the time for me to be at the place where I need to be, and that is fine. The time will come, and when it does come, I'll reap the benefits of being in that place. My water is out. Okay, I think the watering can may delay me a lot. We also don't rush the process of order. We only prepare our hearts for if things do not go according to our plan. And when that happens, then we are prepared. Then we accept that, things are not going the way I wanted to, and that is absolutely fine. It's quite unfortunate that in the time that we live in, it's like somehow we are taught that certain things should be done by a certain time, and when we don't get to that place, we really feel disappointed and we start to label ourselves as failures. I can easily think of something such as, you want to get your first car by the age of 30, and when that doesn't happen, then you feel, I have failed and I'm a failure. So timing is quite important. There's a place and a time for everything. The second thing is our preparedness for the place. Sometimes we take a bit more time to get to the place where we need to be because we really aren't prepared to be at that place. And I believe that God really knows our hearts. Sometimes he waits, or sometimes things wait because we are not prepared to be at that place. And preparedness can be something that is different for each person. For some people, preparedness can mean character, can mean values. It can also mean, does the quality really resemble what it should be? Is me rushing or being in this place, would it be rushing the quality that I need to get, or will it be the best possible quality that I can get with what I have? So those are some of my reasons, or some of the reasons that I think can really help an individual to get to a place where they really understand why they are not at the place that they want to be. I am going to show you my son watching in the morning, and I really did think that it wouldn't come out. but when it did, its rays really melted on my skin, and it felt like it was melting away the fears, it was melting away the worries that I'd had. With that said, thank you for coming along and watching me today. I really hope that this would speak to your heart and it would encourage you as we start the new week.